all crew members and passengers. Welcome back to another new day. Today is Tuesday, October the 25th. That's right, I got it correct. I did not forget the day of the week because this week is an amazing week. We've had crazy updates, but we're looking forward to the bright side in this week. But right now, D-Life is here. You've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title with this quick stable fund update. Thought that I'd share this with my crew members and passengers. All of my stable fund maxis out there that really like this project, and we're hoping that this would stay around for even another 6 months. So, welcome back. I'm happy that you're here. Click the like, click the comment, click the subscribe, and choose all once you click that bell. Let's hop into this quick stable fund update. So, got a stable fund update email early this morning, and thought that I'd share with you guys. And it goes through a good explanation, much longer than what we had in yesterday's video, where they just pretty much gave you a reason for the withdrawals not going through, but they go into somewhat of an explanation of what was going on and why they had to stop the contracts here. So I thought I'd share this with all my crew members and passengers. We're going to read through this quickly, and then you let me know your thoughts. I'll discuss my thoughts, and then we're on to the next one. So, hi PDL, we wanted to reach out and update you on the current situation with StableFund. Currently, StableFund has withdrawn all funds from our three contracts, Matic, BUSD, and BNB. This was done to protect your capital. You may ask, why did StableFund need to withdraw all the funds to protect my capital? Over our history, StableFund has never had a losing trading day, except for the last 3 days, ever since our Matic contract experienced a looping issue. We have had an insane amount of funds being pulled out from all three of the contracts. It's becoming impossible for all our traders to trade profitably when the funds are trading with are being pulled out consistently. They are having to close their trade positions consistently to keep feeding more money into the contracts to support all the instant withdrawals that are happening, which is leading the trades into losses. Even though we explained to everyone via multiple channels that Matic contract would be back up and running by the 26th, many people panicked and started pulling their funds from other contracts. This has led to the snowball effect. We believe our first and primary responsibility as a platform is protecting our investors' capital. With people withdrawing funds to the tune of over 700,000 in less than 3 hours, we had to act fast and take some tough and uncomfortable calls. As mentioned above, with the funds we currently have, we will first prioritize paying everyone their original invested capital back. Doesn't sound like we're getting any profit. Dang. Dang. What does original invested capital mean? The capital you invested out of your own pocket, not including the rewards compounded. No! That was, oh my gosh, God, oh man, crew members and passengers, I was hoping that we would get our rewards and our invested capital. But if we get our invested capital, it's going to be a great day for crypto and stable fund and the developers. And I'm sure if they were ever to come back with another project or, get PDL to join that close-knit community, I would definitely be obliged to hop back in. Let me try and explain with a few examples. Here we go. If you invested 10,000 BUSD on the platform and never took any profits out, you will be refunded your original investment of the 10,000 BUSD. If you invested 10,000 BUSD on the platform and have taken out 4,000 BUSD of the platform, you will be refunded the balance amount to your original investment, which is 6,000 BUSD. If you invested 10,000 BUSD on the platform and you have withdrawn 10,000 BUSD or more from the platform, no refund will be issued to you. Oh man. Well, it is what it is. Note, original invested capital does not include the rewards you have compounded over the course of time. Also, it does not matter if your investment in StableFund was in a single deposit or multiple deposits over a period of time, we will calculate all of your deposited funds under each wallet and refund your original invested amount. This is a sad day again. How and when will I be getting my refund? You don't have to do anything to get your refund. We are currently running the script at the back end, which will calculate the original invested capital for each wallet and refund the amount automatically back into the same wallet. It does not matter which wallet type you use to invest in StableFund, Ledger, StableFund wallet, MetaMask, etc. The original wallet used to stake will be refunded. There are over 3 million transactions on the contract, so we expect the scripts to finish running by the 31st of October. Once the script is done, we will start issuing the refunds. Kindly allow us for kindly allow us 4 to 6 week time frame for everyone. Remember, we have to refund over 25,000 investors. I wouldn't be surprised if that's till next year. Has StableFund come out to an end? This is what I'm looking forward to. As Michael has mentioned in many of his AMAs, StableFund is here to stay. However, how StableFund runs and who we take on as investors will change. We will soon be making the announcement on StableFund version 2. Oh, that is awesome. Unlike the current platform, we won't accept anyone and everyone as investors in V2. There will be strict guidelines and possible interviews that potential investors will have to go through before allowing them as new investors on the V2 platform. We will learn from our experience and only bring in serious and valuable members as investors to your V2 platform. Gotta clap it up. I'm looking forward to that. Where can I reach out to you if I have any questions or need help? Telegram or Discord channels will remain active and provide support. All mods are still in the group and they are happy to answer questions to help you out. Click the link to join the group. In upcoming days, it's highly likely that you will hear all kinds of misinformation about StableFund again. We are here and our communities group will remain active. When we are ready, we will be making announcements about our V2 platform. Important note, no one from our Telegram team, our team will DM you. Please do not fall prey to any scammers out there promising you get refunded right away, etc., etc. Now, this is what D-Life likes. I mean, I've been here before. We've had other projects go through issues, come back out with V2, come back out with V3, still here innovating, even though the token might not be the best price, even though the project may not be as hype as it was, but they're still here. Now, I really believe that they will be doing a V2. I gotta say that first thing. Because again, Michael did say in the early VMA that AMA that StableFund was never intended to go to thousands of users. It was always for a small, close-knit community. So he's reverting back to his original StableFund, but possibly choosing now, like they said, who they want in V2. So I think that's a great thing. Maybe that will start a new trend in DeFi or in this crypto space with some platforms that don't want to scale to thousands or hundreds of thousands of users, but just get enough where they could be sustainable and where the actual users will be committed and they will be loyal to the project. So they can earn capital and then you can get those returns on the back end. So it's a win-win. Anytime there's a win-win in DLI's world, it's always a great basis for a platform or even a relationship, even a task, a job. Win-win situations are always great. So that is amazing news. I didn't know that. Well, they did say that they were going to do it, but just speaking that they were actually going to now run probably, interviews and then decide whether you can get it. So you have to make it into StableFund. and then to see anybody else that could possibly be a YouTuber that gets into the V2 and then just be there to watch their content. I mean, that is even a great thing. Knowing that they made it to V2 and hopefully that, StableFund would allow them to make that content and just, show people that StableFund is still here. So that's going to be amazing, in my opinion. Okay, now, timeline. This could take up till the end of the year. Because they never said if they're doing the withdrawals, automatically or manually. So we gotta see. I expect anytime within this year to get my withdrawal back. So not looking forward to getting that right away. Anytime there's a refund in crypto projects, it always takes a while, especially if they're doing it manually. Because I have yet to receive my refund from Manny. And I think it's going on like 10 days now. They said give them 14 days. So you could update, you could stay updated once that comes back to me. I would definitely be posting that to the channel. And of course, giving Manny a round of applause for being a man of his word. Now, we don't have to do anything. The refund will just be there. And last but not least, my thoughts on, you know, this hair. Well, I guess it's fair. I don't really want to say too much on that because, if you took out your 10,000, you put in 10,000, then that means you got your ROI. So I can't really get mad at them if they don't want to give you any rewards back. They said only original invested capital, so that's quite straightforward. And pretty much that's the Stable Fund update, crew members and passengers. You let me know your thoughts. I do think that they are going to invest, not invest, I do think that they are going to refund everybody back their original investment. The reason for it, my thoughts, Michael, I, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to end it off. He did say that's why they lock up your funds for 28 days. So that kind of would make the project sustainable because people can't just take out their funds and then you could take out the reward. So that had me a little bit on both sides of the fence because I'm like, wait a minute, we've got so many people compounding and their funds are locked up for 28 days. I don't think that you could take it out even with a penalty. I think that is funds are actually locked for 28 days. So that part there had me a little bit wondering, well, yeah, that's you get the gist of it. Is what I'm saying. That's why we implemented that so we won't crash. That's why we will be able to stay trading because your funds are locked up for 28 days. You can't touch it. That's the whole basis of that. So things like this can't happen. So, Michael, if you got to hear this video, I thought that was the reason why we were locked it up. So stuff like this cannot happen. But I guess it is what it is. StableFund V2. Stay tuned to it. T-Life is here. Hope you enjoyed this quick update. And if you didn't get the email or if you got it, then take time to read it. Well, you came on over to the channel, you clicked the video, you clicked the like, you clicked the subscribe, and so you could get it. Stay safe.